formation, maybe just a little change at times may help.
Starters back in for Bow. Holly, Wells, Pedro, Krieger, and Gerardo for Fort Wayne Canterbury. For University, Adlam, Walker, Sneed, Williams, and Strawbridge. University with a basketball. We'll start second half action. Rhea Sneed with a dribble, starts it to the baseline right, comes top of the circle of Walker. Walker has it tapped away. Holly with the basketball, lets the traffic clear, comes top of the key, will float it from 16, throw it up too hard. Rebound chased down by Brittany Williams. Needs some quickness in transition. Spots up from 15 and drained it.
Wow, I mean, you know, it's interesting in transition because Aubrey Holly on the steal had a nice clean look. No one came back and stopped her. But in the transition, University had a couple of players go for the ball, which allowed Bria Sneed to get really a clean look from just inside the top of the key. Move to the hoop, take the ball to the basket, create.
Pedro underneath to Holly, loses the ball on the floor, still being fought for, out of bounds.
They got to get the ball in bounds.
Shot put up and in off the inbound pass. Tabitha Gerardo has 6 now.
Yeah, and that hurts you, if you're Jill Thornburg, who's right by our vantage point. Can't believe his team allows a simple pass or a layup on the inbound.
Off the miss, Tabitha Gerardo tracks it down to the corner. Here comes Fort Wayne Canterbury again. They trail it by 1, 18-17.
Well, they're in their 1-4. Will guard the wing with UCLA cut, ball screen to the lane.
Good hard drive to the bucket by Paige Wells, had her pocket picked. Coming the other way is Sneed in some trouble. Runs it ahead to Katie Adlam. Adlam comes baseline left. Shot put up long by Amy Strawbridge. Weak side rebound goes to IHSAA Walker. Walker toward the baseline, gets the ball back, spots up for 3 and drains it. 8 points now for IHSAA Walker.
How about IHSAA Walker averaging 3.6 on the year, 8 already, and she just honestly looks very relaxed with the ball in her hands, very assertive off the catch and off the dribble.
Pedro drives, pulls up from 6. Nice shot off the dribble for her first 2.
Important basket, answered the score with the score, and she had a nice clean look at it.
Adlam from 15 tries to answer the other way and can't. Gerardo with the rebound.
This game played a little quicker now. I think this is a little more of what both teams would like to do, is a little more transition.
Gerardo from 15 rattles it home. She has 8. She's eaten up 4 points in the quarter for Tabitha Gerardo. Suddenly we're tied to 21. 5.5-minute mark of period 3.
Just a nice look at the elbow on a pass from the opposite elbow from Cassie Krieger.
Walker with the basketball to Adlam. They'll swing it around the left side and come back top of the circle of Walker. Sneed with it now to the right.
Canterbury has gone straight man marking this to start this quarter, and you look at what it's done for him.
Holly with the theft. Great hustle defense coming back.
Well to it as they need to.
Sports comes back in the ball game. Had 4 points in the first half off the bench. Open look the other way. Paige Wells for 3. Throws up an air ball. Weak side rebound comes down into the hands of Becky Pedro, and the freshman at 5'9" will cross over, work baseline left, go underneath the Gerardo. She'll kick it right back and hit it from 16.
Good inside out. Good pass to the post, kick back, relocate, catch, knock down a jump shot.
Pedro with 4 now. Ball kicked off of the shoot, tracked down by Katie Adlam out high. She's in a double team, lots of hands, no foul yet. Now a reach-in foul.
Corner line and defender, don't let him out, but don't foul.
Third quarter, took it away here. 3-pointer the other way. No good. Rebound tracked out ball by Katie Adlam. IHSAA Walker put up the 3. Didn't get it to fall. She gets the ball back, puts it up from 15, and then commits the foul.
An understanding of the game. Doesn't try to do too much.
Jordan Foyer back for University. Wells with the basketball, tries to go backdoor to Aubrey Holly. Too many arms to throw it through. Holly somehow tracks it down. Gets rid of it to Krieger. She'll launch from 16. It won't go. Tries to track down her own rebound and can't. Here comes Katie Adlam in transition for University. Wants to go hard to the bucket. Good defense, a double team. They shut her off. Coming back with a steal is Casey Krieger. In transition comes Fort Wayne Canterbury. She'll cross over, triple team, kick it out high. Pedro thought about the 3. Goes to Holly, will launch the 3. No good. Big rebound put up and in by Tabitha Gerardo, who's in double figures with 10.
Boy, it's 4 now, and you just feel the momentum in the building shifting to the team in the white, because they've done a nice job defensively. They've really picked up their intensity, created things off the defense.
Katie Adlam tries to answer, can't. Shot being fought for underneath. Gerardo with a big rebound into the hands of Aubrey Holly.
Well, Gerardo has stepped up large in this quarter right now at both ends.
Biggest lead for Canterbury. Drive to the baseline. Paige Wells shut off her shin, out of bounds. It'll go back the other way to University.
And they have that inside-out combination with Aubrey Holly and Tabitha Gerardo. And here's another defensive play. Great steal.
Becky Pedro with the steal. She can't quite finish. Rebound to Katie Adlam. Adlam in some trouble thanks to stiffening defense by Canterbury. They run it ahead to Brittany Williams. Williams cross courts it to Foyer. Foyer goes to Adlam. She spots up the feint, drains it for her 6th point.
To say that was an important hoop would be an understatement. It stops the run. It gets them back, gets them a little more confident. If you're University, you need to get those types of defensive possessions and offensive possessions off transition.
Boy, Paige Wells had the baseline there and passed it up. She had the ball in the corner on the left. The baseline opened right up. Looks out high for Krieger. Krieger starts to drive. It's kicked away into the hands of University. In transition, Priya Sneed has one gear, and that's high gear, and she finishes.
Well, nobody stepped out to stop the dribble penetration, and you have to do that to Priya Sneed because she can attack the glass in a hurry.
7 for Sneed, ties it at 25. 2-minute mark of the first quarter, almost knocked away by Jordan Foyer out of bounds.
I know it's cliche, but the way they're playing, it really will come down to the end.
Again, don't forget Canterbury. It's a bit of a miracle they're in the ballgame because when they start 2 of 12 from the field.
And they had a very poor shooting start to the ballgame.
Shot saved into Holly. Holly goes to Gerardo. Throws it up with a double team and one. Count it, rolls around and in. 13 for Tabitha Gerardo, and Coach, 9 of those have come in this quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. And, oh, by the way, she's a sophomore. But she's been much more assertive on the glass, has been more active in the offense.
3-point lead by Canterbury. Air ball chucked up by Bria Sneed. Aubrey Holly to Gerardo, splits the double team, left-handed up off the glass. No, fights for her own rebound, tied up down low, no held ball call. Bria Sneed again in high gear, back the other way. Pulls up from 15, drug the pivot foot, got away with it, comes baseline left. Shot put up no good by Jordan Foyer. Aubrey Holly in transition. Stop and go dribble, gets shut off the corner of the double team. Comes to Gerardo. She'll drive now, throw it up in traffic, underhanded, no good. Rebound tap, baseline left into the hands of Paige Wells. Now they'll start it again through Becky Pedro. A minute to play in the quarter. Gerardo, top of the circle to Holly. Holly splits the defense, throws it up in traffic, falls to the floor, no call. Almost stolen away in transition. Foyer getting mugged, no call. Finally to Katie Adlam. Adlam comes baseline to Sneed. Little shot fake. Will kick. Foyer's 3. Air ball. Rebound. Becky Pedro.
See, I think sometimes, the double lines that they have out there, I think sometimes you get that false sense of where you are.
Sure.
Because there have been a couple of short threes by both teams.
Canterbury slowing it down a bit. 20 seconds left on the clock. They lead it by 3, and they have the basketball.
Be a big hoop if they can get one.
Oh, the lane opened up for Pedro, and she laid it up and in. Nobody rotated over. She has 6 points in the quarter.
Well, she's gotten in the lane quickly now a number of times today, Mark, and no one has stopped her.
Sneed crosses over, gets bumped, no call. The kick out, the long 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Katie Adlam, and we have a foul going back the other way. Ball almost stolen away. Third quarter action is come and gone. Someone is about 8 minutes away from a state championship in girls high school basketball in 1A. We'll find out who that is after we take this time out.